Alright, we're out here on Malolo Island in Fiji. We're about to go explore an abandoned resort. At the time of recording this, we had no idea what the story of this place was. After some research, things started to make sense. Yeah, it's super eerie.
There's a lot of
whoa. Do we actually go in? I think we go in. Kinda spooky. There's just a whole framed resort down here, but it's just balanced on a stump. We're thinking that it would have been a pretty buggy area to have a resort. Turns out a Chinese development company called Free Soul Real Estate was planning to build one of Fiji's biggest resorts with over 300 bures and a casino on the property. There's a boardwalk that we could see from above that goes out by the water and by the mangroves, and we're trying to find how we get there. AG just made a good point. It's kind of weird that there's bars on these windows. We're in the middle of nowhere. Why? Weird. We had two directions to pick from on the path, and we picked left, and I think we picked the wrong way, so we're gonna go back and try right. This place was huge. I wonder what happened, if they ran out of budget, or if something else got in the way, or... I think we have to cross this little plank thing. Oh, no way. God. This is weird. Be careful. It's just mud if you fall through too,
I feel like this is where we get on.
I think so. Do you think it's a bad idea to walk on it? This boardwalk is actually the reason this place was never finished. It was built illegally. This is pretty crazy cool.
Whoa, it kind of goes.
It seems sturdy, but it's kind of a little bit sketchy too. It's kind of scary. I really don't want to fall through. Yeah. It's actually it doesn't look super high, but it actually is pretty high. For reference, it actually is at least 7 feet off the ground. It wouldn't be good to bust through, I guess is what I'm getting at. The company cleared the mangroves and the reef without permission, which caused the Fijian government to rescind their permitting and stop the project altogether. This is pretty dang cool.
It's pretty cool. I think this would have been a pretty cool resort if it had made it through the building process. This walkway is really nice.
Did you see all the sailboats? Pretty cool. Okay, we're running away because there's a ton of mosquitoes, and the drone won't fly because there's an airport, apparently. I really wanted to get a cool overhead shot, but AG's literally leaving without me. Oh my god. Wait up. Although the resort would have been cool, leaving nature intact is definitely cooler. And the island's got enough resorts as it is. There's 20 other options to choose from. But if you think this resort should be finished, I would love to hear why. We did it. And we're kind of covered in bites and itchy all over. That was super cool though. AG led that whole thing. She's literally fearless. Crazy. Although the resort may have been cool, the process and completion of this would have sucked for everybody else involved, besides the tourists. Ha!